Join me again on the North Pembrokeshire coast. I'm fishing at a different rock mark to what my last video was. It's about 8:15 in the morning on the, what date's it today? I think the 16th of July, Wednesday, and it's a beautiful day. We had a big storm blow through Pembrokeshire yesterday, and it's the calm after the storm. Anyway, it's my third cast. I had a dogfish second cast. I missed the bite first cast, and I got something, dogfish backwards. I thought it was a little bit better than that. There we are. A trussed up dogfish. But it's a fish, and there seems to be plenty of them here on the Pembrokeshire coast today. Just fishing one rod, pulleys with a rotten bottom, circle hooks, about a 3-4 foot pulley, big fish baits, and the dogfish are loving them. Anyway, let's get them unhooked, put back in. I've got another bite again. It's only been out 10 minutes. No, not even 10 minutes, sorry, 5 minutes. There's a fish there straight away, probably a dogfish again. I think I won't fish 2 rods today, just be too busy. Only got 4 hours, got a few things to be doing later on. So just on a rock mark, walked up the coast path. Sorry, the sun's going to be in your eyes here. There's a beach there called Abermawr and another beach there called Abermawr. I've parked basically on the peninsula between the 2 beaches, and then going round about here. I was fishing on my last video, so just fishing the opposite side of the bay. Probably last fished down this way when I was a kid, maybe 15 or 16, so that was 40 odd years ago, and nothing's changed, still dogfish. Anyway, I got a few crab baits. I'll probably put a crab in early, close in, see if I can pick up a wrasse or something, and we'll just try something a little bit different, because just out on the sand there at the moment, just plenty of dogfish. Rigs are pretty simple today. Fishing pulley rig, which is about 4 foot. On the bottom I've got a rotten bottom. I'm just using a plain 4-ounce lead, not chucking it very far. There's no real tidal pull. I got one of these little clips. You obviously twizzle your lead and you hang your lead on the what's it, and then you've got the other one there to put your hook onto. And on the business end, I'm just using 60-pound amnesia. I got a 4-0 circle hook on a loop, and then I've just got a dongle rig, and I'm using a little, I don't know, 6mm washer, tiny little one. Went to B&Q, just had a look to see what they've got, and that sits on well on the clip, and I have no problems with releasing. So that's it really. Pretty much a bite to cast dogfish. A couple of dogfish so far, and just enjoying a lovely day. Well, here's something a little bit different. Just a tiny bit bull of Huss. I thought it was a dogfish, but much darker spots, bigger spots. He's got his flared nostrils, and just well, it's a baby one, but a different sort of species. Anyway, hopefully might be mummy or daddy might be around. Let's put him back in and get another bait out. So here's a bait, typical bait, half a half an anchovy with a little bit of squid on it, and that's probably a 3/0 circle hook there, and you can see the little little ring there for my trace. So it's been quite busy, pretty much bites every cast, fish every cast, but mostly just dogfish on that one bullus that I just had. Didn't actually see the bite, it was just sat on the bait. I was just going to do a bait change and in it came. Anyway, let's get the next one out. Here's that bait clipped up. And it's just a gentle lob, maybe 30-40 yards at best. Straight onto sand. I haven't had any snags as yet. That's probably put the mockers on it. So it's quite deep water, and 9:30, so it's about 2.5 hours to high water. Pretty much as soon as the bait's in the water, as I said, there's a fish on the bait. So anchovy and squid basically is what I've been using this morning. I've run out of anchovies now, so next cast will be mackerel. I'm only lobbing it quite short, 20-30 yards now. Still haven't found the rocks. So you can see there's a fish there. The dogfish are very black, very dark coloured. A bit different to your light brown ones you get at Jezzel and places like that. Must be in the, well, I say I'm not in the weed, but they're either in the weed or something like that. But they're very dark here. And that bullus is pretty much the stamp of bullus I tend to catch. Very small, yet to catch a decent one for camera. This is still tapping away. I think I'll just move the camera around and we'll see if we can get this one on film. Well, it's still tapping away. Fish on. There's going to be another dogfish. There we go, another Pembrokeshire dogfish. So travel quite light. The walk today was 2 kilometres, about 40 minutes. Coast paths, very narrow in places, a lot of bracken, brambles. I'm in my shorts, so not the best things to wear, so if the paths aren't cut they can be very enclosed, so you just got to be careful for ticks and things like that. Check your legs, arms and stuff if you've got bare flesh. I got a very small cooler bag here, obviously rucksack, and then most people do it, but I basically freeze water bottles, stick them inside a plastic bag, use them as my ice packs, and everything's a little bit lighter. Everything's a little bit lighter going home. It's clouding over a little bit. There's a few people on the beach by the looks of things down there. Very popular beach on the North Pembrokeshire coast, Abermawr, quieter on the left hand side there. By about here. Abermawr is here, and then round this peninsula here is Head Lighthouse, and I saw a couple of falcons this morning, peregrines, on the cliffs here. And you've got to have a head for heights, because the coast path is pretty much on the cliff edge, no fence or nothing like that to stop you falling in, so just be careful when you're walking. But loads of butterflies, beautiful, and the oyster catchers have been flying back and forth, screeching, which is nice to see. A couple of cormorants, so there's plenty of wildlife to see. And I think when I was over the other side a few weeks back, there was gannet, and I think I saw a couple of puffins as well. So plenty to see if you're a nature lover, or just want a nice walk, whatever. It's beautiful here at Pembrokeshire. You just got to choose your spot, get here early, and enjoy it. And respect it as well. Thank you. Well, there's black dogfish, then there's this one, look at that. Very black. It was about 10 yards out on a piece of squid. Just tapping away, they're everywhere. Anyway, good fun. Well, it's the end of the session now, fishing for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. One last dogfish on a very big, well, one very small dogfish on a very big bait, not intended for him. Normal sort of colour, put him in. Oh, lots of dogfish today, in close, far out, small baits, big baits. One small Huss, nothing on soft plastics. Very strong current here now, right to left, pulling up, a lot of weed being brought up, and the tide's pushing in, swirling around the bay. Gonna pack up, head back home, get some lunch. Well, not home. Get some lunch and then head home. So thanks for joining me today on the Pembrokeshire coast, North Pembrokeshire coast. Just a few dogfish, another mark explored really. Come back again and see what we can do later in the year. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Take time to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and we'll see you all again soon. Cheers now, bye.